Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab.
Hello.
That's Talitha. I'm Travis, and we are here live on Twitch. If you're watching us on Twitch, then you're watching us live. Because that's the only time we're ever on here is if we're live.
Yeah.
But if you're watching us on YouTube, that means we're recorded right now.
Yeah.
Until January 29th, which is 33 days away.
Really?
37 days away till the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Know that?
No.
You can hear me on your phone.
I know. It's amazing.
It's the first time ever. Hey, everybody at home. Look, I can see people. We got at least 3 or 4 different people in there.
Wow.
What?
We got Aaron in there, and we've got Luke in there. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Luke. We've got Aaron in there. Oh, I said that already. And we got
Holy crap, I've done it.
DJ Sonic Freak. What's up?
What?
Tyler. I'm back while chilling in Glendale, Arizona. Nice.
Nice and warm
Good
down there.
Dill. We're just waiting for our stream
I'm
to
just
start.
waiting for things to start. Everybody else is probably already done. So again, SmackDown's over.
Eat something.
And we are waiting for the Fox Sports 1 app. Or just Fox Sports app. I think it's just Fox Sports app.
That come from? How was everybody's Christmas? If you celebrated Christmas, was it glorious? Was it the most amazing thing ever? Did anybody get snow?
Getting snow right now.
Is it still snowing out there?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's too cold to snow. What the hell? Cold.
It's like forming glaciers.
It's cold as a witch's tit out there today.
Oh, she's talking about titty.
It's not exactly. Yeah, it looks like the app is so behind. We're already seeing the show here. Yeah.
I'm sure it's on. Yeah, it's there. It's up now.
We're behind. We have no idea what's going on.
So we bought a brand new soundbar a while back. Wasn't very important.
What
I have
happened
to
to
unplug it and plug it back in for it to play.
Now?
That's why I just have it off the wall. It's such a pain in the butt to unplug and plug back in.
Why would it even do that?
I don't know. It just doesn't turn on sometimes. I have to reset it. And the only way to reset it is that way. Looks like we're starting out with an Elias concert. What?
Elias.
Where's our phone? He's going to get the crowd to cheer. When he says we need Elias, then you say yes we do.
Yeah, we do. No.
So he's just starting to chant, but with a song. There he goes. That's pretty funny. Bailey's haircut.
That was pretty funny.
Is a regret of 2008. Lana Lashley wedding. But Lacey Evans on Moment of Bliss. That's pretty cool. There's a little song. Maybe that's a new way to start out SmackDown.
That's funny. Anyways, Aaron's letting us know that he got Rumble tickets, wants us to read all of his stuff. Woo, he's going with Brian for the triple threat. Travis, what do you think about Calhoun going to the D-backs? He wants us to read his DMs on Insta. No. I like your hat. Can I have it? Notice something. This is a new account. My other one got a little hacked. And he's like, my 11 was a 13. All right.
Alexa is sexy.
Anyway, so Luke
says... Who has a new account?
Luke, Aaron does. That was all Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Luke says, LOL, already botches the programming audio from production truck can be heard, LOL. I didn't listen that close, so I don't know. Tyler says, yo, Elias, don't talk shit about my Bailey's haircut. She is sexy as fuck with that haircut. Aaron said, yo, Alexa is sexy. And the Fiend Bray Wyatt's in the chat. The Universal Champion is in the chat. And I want King Stupid at the Royal Rumble so I can give that dictator a mandible claw.
The
Ew,
dental dam.
gross.
Are you ready for a good time?
Hope so.
All right. How's this show gonna start out? It's gonna start out with maybe it's some Alexa and Lacey Evans.
Luke's like, don't start telling him what to do, Aaron. It's too early for that. Thanks, Luke. Why? Travis Calhoun is a goat. No, he's not. He sucks. Calhoun sucks, asshole.
You don't even know who he is.
I'm just making shit up because I can.
Word vomit. Here comes Daniel Bryan.
Calhoun sucks.
I will talk about Calhoun.
He's not a goat, though. There's no way.
He eats grass.
Yeah.
Aluminum cans.
He's like,
well,
bet.
I don't think he means the greatest of all time.
He does.
Well,
he means
he
greatest
knows he's
of all
not the
time.
greatest of all time. He wasn't even the greatest player on his team.
Well, Aaron thinks he is.
Nobody on that team could be the greatest of all time.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for his center fielder.
Because they all what? Yeah, suck ass.
His center fielder?
All of them suck ass.
The center fielder is the best player of this decade.
Except that one. But the rest of them all suck ass.
Mike Trout. You're funny. Simmons is the best defensive shortstop that I've ever seen.
No.
Oh, easy. Hands down.
No. Luke wanted to know what he meant by why. It's not your stream. They will read. Aaron's like, I'm picking Edge to win it all.
Royal
Fuck
Rumble.
Edge.
Jesus.
Like rethinks when they are ready.
She's got some opinions coming out of her mouth.
Edge is probably going to go to Raw. Fuck that. No, he's not. He's going to get broken again.
A negativity monster tonight.
Ric Flair drip go woo. And he's singing songs. Aaron is. Something AEW and Chen. I don't think so.
He said Pujols is good. I see that.
The Fiend says, yo, Tyler, how's Glendale? Yeah, The Fiend. You're supposed to give us an update on Tyler and how everything's going. Please tell us all. Tyler says it's fantastic. It's nice and warm.
I bet it's so nice down there. I'd be playing golf.
Luke says, this creepy lady's voice is really messing with me. What?
Maybe from the truck. I have my volume turned down a little bit.
I don't hear a lady's voice except for the one coming out of my mouth.
That'll do it.
That's fucking creepy. Nobody cares about that. Aaron
so is
says,
this match happening now? Are they starting to show out with the triple threat match?
I guess they are. That's dumb. What a bunch of gay wads. Aaron's like, no, Pujols is good. No, he's not. He's an old goddamn man.
Pujols is a legend.
Old man. He's an old man.
She's judging him now.
He's an old man. He needs to retire. Give it up.
I think he's at the end of his contract anyways.
Luke said it's hot take delete the night. Aaron's like, ew, I don't want to Edge. That would be gay. I love Edge though. Yeah, I have to fuck him. Well, he said he loves him.
You don't hump people that you love all the time.
Not all the time.
I mean, there's people that you love that you never hump. That's what I'm saying. Humping doesn't make you love somebody.
Tyler told them that makes him gay because he loves him. And Aaron said, no homo. And Tyler said, too late for that. Luke says, yeah, we are still hearing a lady's voice from production still. Wow, really? That's crazy.
Cut my mic.
The Fiend says, yeet, I want King Stupid at the Royal Rumble.
I feel like they're not going all in with the King Corbin thing. You know what I mean? Like, either make him a king and make it exciting, or get away with it. Do away with it. There's no... They barely use it.
Oh. He's the only one with the ability to beat Bray Wyatt. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
Uh-oh, where'd Roman come from? Was he supposed to be in this? I don't think he was supposed to be in this.
No, but
oh shit!
He's like, I don't want to deal with him.
Is he under it?
No.
So why did they drop him?
I think they were supposed to put him
incompetent.
down, but they're incompetent and they dropped him. So he's
incompetent fools.
Incompetent.
Off with their head! Oh God! It's the big dog.
They were trying to warn him, but he was too stupid.
So is it going to be a 4-way?
I don't know.
And then Roman goes on to wrestle the Fiend? That could be exciting.
Yeah. It's totally. So, let's see. The Fiend said, yeet, I want King Stupid at the Royal Rumble. Aaron says, what the fuck? Somebody burned down my shisha. That's a funny commercial. The Fiend Bray Wyatt said, the King of the Ring versus the King of the WWE Universe. Aaron says, I'm watching Last Man Standing because I have Fox, but it comes on at 8 my time for whatever reason. Because you're in Pacific time zone.
You have to watch it on the Fox Sports app.
That's why.
That girl loves Roman.
Ours is the same way. Ours comes on our local channel an hour later than what we have it because we just go onto the sports app, Fox Sports app, to watch it instead.
So we can watch it live and, well, sort of live.
Yeah, we're like
bit of a delay.
A minute behind all the time, so everybody knows everything that's happening, but we don't.
Not every.
Everybody.
So obviously that triple threat's not happening now, but are they going to insert Roman and make it a 4-way, fatal 4-way?
So they can take the Miz out and put Roman in there?
No, I just think they would add.
Why?
Well, because there's nothing wrong with.
I love the Miz.
Not you, but
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
they're like, yeah, we just don't want the Miz on here right now.
Daniel Bryan was just like, ugh.
He's indifferent.
He was all like, ugh. Luke says, there was reports today that WWE is trying a new way to do stories. They are apparently going to do 2 stories with certain characters at once and basically let the crowd choose with their reaction which way the stories will go. Oh, that's going to work out real well.
That's going to be very evident of how stories will go. I think they have like something in their head and they think it's going to go a certain way, but every single time it backfires.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every story that they try to do, it's like, ugh.
It's true.
So by doing that, by leaving it opened a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
they're all going to steer, and the heels are always going to be the most popular. Very rarely are the faces going to be the popular one.
Right. They always want the
It
mean
used to be.
people.
In the old days,
Like, be mean to us. We love it.
the baby faces were the ones getting pushed all the time. Now it's like, turn Roman heel so I can cheer for him. I hate Roman. Oh, he's a heel. I love him. Just either like the guy or don't.
I don't like him. Whether he's good or bad, I just don't like him.
I'm just talking about wrestling fans.
I know.
Like, just like a guy or don't.
That's how. Hey, I call that bandwagoning because it's the same way with people about their sports teams, hence the NFL teams that are on the TV right now. Either you're with your team all the fucking time, no matter if they win or lose, it doesn't fucking matter. Or they're the type of people that go from this team to that team to this team to that team to that team because, oh my God, that one didn't win that year, so I'm not going to like them.
I feel like fantasy sports kind of ruined cheering for a team.
Yeah.
Because you have like this wide receiver from this team and this quarterback from this team and this running back from this team. It might have evolved back, but there for a long time it was really hard to cheer for a team when you had against a team and you had their running back. Like, oh, I need him to get 140 yards, 160 yards.
Right.
3 touchdowns today. He did it! Yay! You know, and you're like, crap, my team just lost.
Yeah. No, it's true.
But then if you go out and you draft all the guys on your team, you're going to lose because you can't have all the same guys on the same team. You can't have a quarterback and a running back on the same team because you want them to pass the ball all the time, run the ball all the time. Anyways, that's how I feel like fantasy sports kind of ruined the team game.
Right.
For the team concept. But then it was like, well, I like this guy and I like that guy. So then you start cheering for different players in the NFL or NBA or Major League Baseball, hockey.
The Fiend said the big dog versus the Fiend at the Royal Rumble. Shit, I might be screwed. I don't think they'll put him in it, but even if they did, would he be though?
No,
I mean,
it would
they
be
wouldn't
perfect.
give it to Roman.
Not at they're not going to change the title at the
right.
Rumble, I don't.
Luke said like they have Seth and AOP in a story with KO, but also a story with Alberto Carrillo and Rey.
Right.
Humberto Carrillo. Sorry. He says Alberto, but it's
And we have a new
Alberto.
U.S. champion over on Raw.
We do have a new U.S. champion on Raw. Tell us all about it.
Andrade.
Yay!
Andrade beat Ray at a house show last night. Or was it on Christmas? It was last night.
It was last night. It happened last night. Pretty cute.
Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio is no longer your champion.
Which is weird. We're like, here, we gave it to you, now we're giving it to him.
Those Madison Square Garden shows are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not change it? Right, they throw Andrade into it. And now Andrade's a champion.
Yeah.
What's funny is I'm pretty sure it's his first belt, and they did it off TV.
Aaron's like, it's about damn time they pushed him.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but why didn't they push him with everybody else watching? Why did they do it on a non-programmed show?
Maybe Ray's hurt?
Oh.
I could see Ray maybe get... I mean, there's other reasons they would do it, but if he got hurt during the match, just go ahead and flip it over and run with it.
True.
But I doubt he's hurt, because you would have heard something about that.
Probably it would have been in the crazy news.
Who's this guy?
You have to postpone the match. I don't know. Who is that guy? Isn't he like a manager dude? Or...
Never seen him before.
Seems important. It looks
weird
he has
in
his jacket.
Suit vest on and a
His
t-shirt.
head's like really tiny compared to the rest of him right there. It's like...
They might need to postpone it so Baron Corbin can get his bearings back.
Yeah, they should.
Because he wasn't planning that. He wasn't planning a fight with Big Dog.
Right.
And I mean, like, how many people go to work, get attacked by a dog before they start work, and then actually finish their job? You'd go home. You'd recoup a little bit.
Right.
You know? Especially a professional athlete. Can you imagine Michael Jordan? He's walking into the stadium, gets attacked by a pit bull, and then goes and scores 60 points or something.
Yes, I could.
It's
Michael Jordan.
Just saying.
I could see it.
Corbin got attacked.
By a dog.
He did.
A ruthless
a big dog.
mutt.
He's a big dog.
He's a mutt. Tyler said, hype up song for the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl tomorrow. You're going down by sick puppies. The Fiend says, hell yeah, I love that song. Aaron says, they usually don't change titles at house shows because if people don't have the network and people will get confused, how come they lost the title?
Yeah,
Luke
it's
says,
very interesting.
it's because they want to see how the crowd reacts, I'm telling you. And the response on social media was mixed about half and half. Cool.
But people were talking about it, and that's really all they care about.
Aaron's got to get his pizza. He's going to a Lakers game tomorrow, too, just so you know. And he got ripped off because it was his cousin. And the Fiend's telling him to stop ordering pizza from your cousin. He seems to be ripping you off a lot. That seems like a very logical thing to say.
I'm pretty sure he spends like $1,000 a month on.
How much do pizzas? I mean, like, what pizza company is it? Ooh. Is it like Domino's or Pizza Hut or Papa John's or something? Or is it like a
Maybe
local place
Caesars.
or something? They don't deliver.
His cousin delivers it.
I'm pretty sure that his cousin works as a pizza delivery person.
Oh.
Not like, hey, dude, I have nothing else to do tonight. Let me fucking bring you a pizza.
What's that other one called? Uber? The food delivery one?
Grubhub.
Grubhub.
And there's another one. There's another one, too. I don't know.
That's good enough. Grubhub's the one I was thinking of.
Luke says, let's see. It's because whatever, blah, blah. And Luke says, postal workers get dog attacked all the time, yet continue to work unless the attack is super severe. And Tyler's like, why do you say that, Luke? And Luke says, I'm arguing Travis's point about having to work after dog attacks. And that's what I said. I was like, bitch, you go to work. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. Got to make the dough. Come on, people. This is important.
Yeah. What if you work with your hands, though?
Maybe it didn't attack your hands. Maybe it attacked your leg.
Maybe you're a runner.
Then I guess you'll have to walk.
With one leg?
With a limp.
Because of a dog attack. We got our full-time female referee on SmackDown.
She's out and
so
about.
So it's obviously a 6-man tag team match.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. Braun Strowman and the New Day. Pretty much whoever they're wrestling.
The Fiend and Tyler are dotting together. Aaron says, it's Little Caesars and it's right across the street from Disney. I didn't know Little Caesars delivered.
Maybe they do in the bigger cities.
You couldn't pay me to eat Little Caesars pizza.
Really? You don't like their little $5 cardboard pizza?
So disgusting. I would rather eat
it was pretty
a
good.
frozen pizza.
When I ate pizza in the old days.
Really? You think?
I like Little Caesars. Plus it was like $5. But they had the higher expensive one.
Mm-hmm. Aaron says he jokes around with me that he's going to rip me off. We know that. We just like to give you a hard time about it.
It's kind of weird seeing the CGI stuff on the screen. I'm not a huge fan of that.
I think you've mentioned that multiple times.
I want to mention it every show.
Okay, please do. I want to write it down every time you do. Travis mentioned that he didn't like the CGI tonight. I'm going to start writing a diary of Travis's dislikes of wrestling.
All 5 things. It's all the same stuff. They don't use enough guys.
They don't use enough guys. Oh my God, why are we seeing this one again? Oh my God, the CGI stuff is stupid.
Look, we started the show out with the same guys we're going to end the show with. They could have used that segment for something else. I guess this time it has a point because they're injecting a 4th member, it looks like.
Yeah, that's gross. Why are they injecting him? Like, is he like some kind of weird, like, mutated thing or something?
He's a big dog.
Oh, you're talking about that. That they included him.
Yeah, they injected him into the match.
That's gross. Maybe he should keep his big old stupid dog butt out of everything.
He wants to be in the match.
Well, you know what? Maybe he shouldn't be just because he wants it. Maybe
So
they
is Sami
should
Zayn
put more
wrestling?
alpha on
He's got
him.
his wrestling boots on. Will Sami Zayn actually get dirty in this match?
I don't know, supposedly.
Huh, that's going to be fun. I haven't seen Sami Zayn wrestle in a while. He doesn't have a shirt on, and he's got his wrestling boots on. His hands taped. We'll see if he gets dirty.
Huh. Cool. Yeah.
There we go. Lock it up. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
They're doing stuff.
That's what I say to my dogs when I'm mad at them. Lock it up. What do I say?
Maybe they'll be good. Let's see. Aaron said, I gave him the pizza pillow because he couldn't make it for Christmas because he had to work. He laughed at it. Nice.
He's
And
delivering
he says,
pizzas on.
Yeah. Aaron's like, but it's not my wife, Aubrey, though. The referee we were talking about.
Right, no.
I don't like it either. I don't blame you. Aaron, he doesn't like Little Caesars either. Why don't you eat it, then? He's like, it's just right there. So I don't
It's like 15 pizzas a week.
And now we know where they come from. So Aaron's like, coming soon on Twitch. I will be streaming Raw and regular Check Me Out face cam and everything.
Nice.
Cool. Aaron said, Eddie Murphy wants to party all the time.
Party all the time. Party all the time.
No, I don't care what Eddie. I really don't.
Oh.
The only thing I like him in is old stuff when he was actually funny. Now he's just weird and dumb.
So he was on Saturday Night Live not too long ago.
Yeah.
And it wasn't funny. Like he wasn't reading the prompter right or something.
Right. We have a new person in the chat, Richards.
Hey, Richards.
Nice to see you in the chat and on our stream tonight.
Good to see you in here, man.
Are you a big wrestling fan person?
How long you been watching wrestling?
Aaron says, I don't blame you for the CGI, not the pizza. Oh, he doesn't blame you for the CGI.
Right,
He
not
loves
liking
the
it.
pizza.
He didn't say he loves it either. It's just good pizza.
Maybe he doesn't like being called Rich. Maybe he likes being called Richard.
Did I say Rich?
No, Aaron did, though.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Let them talk it out.
Not fine.
She's like, that's not how you talk to people. Which is not how you talk to people. There's a class in how to not talk to people. Is this our first commercial?
No.
I feel like it is.
It's not. We had one just a minute ago.
I was going to talk about Calhoun.
Right.
So the Diamondbacks look like they're partially in all the way.
So Richard says, I've been watching for 11 years, and yeah, I'm a fan of wrestling.
There you go.
Wrestling.
Oh, wrestling.
Sweet.
Good deal. There's a bunch of wrestling fans in here, and we all chat and call each other names. He does. Kind of angry.
Never said I was a wrestling fan, by the way. Not once have I ever said, I'm a huge fan of wrestling. Except for just that time.
First time? She just lost her virginity. Right on screen. So he's been watching it for 11 years. So who's your favorite wrestler since you've been watching, which would be this last decade? So it would be the wrestler of the decade.
Yeah.
Who's the wrestler of the decade? Would it be Daniel Bryan?
2008 to 2000.
Right, but you could go ahead and end to 10 to 20.
True that. And Aaron says, never gonna give up, never gonna give. Oh, he's singing a song. And Aaron says, the D-backs.
Did you take super villain
pills? Yeah, Luke said, geez, Lilith, did you take super villain pills? You in super antagonized mode tonight. Yes, I am.
She drank the green serum. She's like, what's this? Don't take that.
Don't touch that. Tyler said, I'll be right back. I'm going to explore Glendale, Arizona for a little bit. Sweet. Do it. Be safe. Should be pretty safe in Glendale, Arizona. Don't go over to...
Oh, he's not going to go that far.
Don't go over to... Where is it? Which side of the tracks do you not want to be on?
Holy crap. I only lived there for a few years. Tucson. Don't go to Tucson.
Yeah.
Like,
stay away.
I remember my first time driving home. We were driving home and we went down over and we were coming back and I had to go through Tucson and it was dark. And I was just like, and this car pulls up next to me and they're like, don't stop at any stop signs. I'm like, what? He's like, don't stop at stop signs. I'm not kidding you. So every single stoplight, every single stop sign, and every single stoplight on the way home, I'm like rolling through the intersection.
Right.
Just take off. Like, do not stop.
Right.
In Tucson.
Note taken, Tyler says. Richard says, can I say my age and my favorite wrestler of the decade is AJ Styles? And Luke said, you can say your age, but that's up to you. It's not always the best choice. That's right. It is your choice. If you would like to say your age or not, it's fine. If it makes you feel more comfortable, we're old.
I like AJ.
AJ Styles is pretty good.
Oh, now, who's the best wrestler? Like, 'cause right now...
Tyler says he's only going to the city to find some food as well.
So he's going into Phoenix.
Find something you've never had before.
Won't be hard in Phoenix.
He's in Glendale. Yeah, kind of a little suburb kind of place, I think.
Mesa, Glendale.
Aaron's going to be right back because his fiance is calling him. Woohoo! Big summer blowout! Woohoo!
Is that from Frozen?
Yes.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Anyways.
That's funny.
What were you saying?
I can't remember. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was just naming the cities that surround.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that. And that his favorite wrestler of the decade is AJ Styles, which AJ Styles is pretty cool. Hey, like look, AJ. He's following us. Sweet. We got to follow. So
you've got,
follow.
You've got AJ, who's obviously a good choice. You got like Kenny Omega. Those guys are pretty good. But wouldn't you almost have to go with Jay?
As the wrestler of the decade?
Of the decade?
Are you saying that just because he's like bubbly and Le Champion or something?
Well, he's a champion now. But think of him when he was in WWE. It wasn't like he was nobody. And now he's ending the decade as the champion of a new organization.
Right.
Which they need him to. So.
No. We're back with the match, though.
You got John Cena.
Who we got in
Shinsuke
the match?
Nakamura right there.
Oh, yeah. Shinsuke Nakamura and Kofi. Shinsuke seems to be kneeing him
He uses his knees a lot. And then, obviously, we got his mouthpiece. But Sami Zayn, it looks like Sami Zayn's wrestling.
He has a shirt. He has a shirt. He has a shirt off.
I feel like he realized that he wasn't going to wrestle anymore, so he kind of just stopped working out.
He has his shirt off. I just noticed.
Cesaro has his shirt off. I don't hear you puking over Cesaro.
That's because at least he looks nice.
You don't like the way Sami Zayn looks?
No, I personally don't like it. It's no.
Would you like to see Big E take his shirt off?
He's been without his thingy before. You remember he'd take his little things off? He like stuck him down here.
So he came in and Shinsuke's slapping Kofi's ass.
Oh my god, that's funny. Whack, whack.
That's actually pretty funny. Big E's talking to him and he's all smacking his ass.
Maybe Big E was jealous. Maybe he really wanted to get in on some of that.
He's trying to help, and Shinsuke knocked him out, so Big E's out. The problem is it's big Braun Strowman.
Is Kofi going to get to him? Oh, backstab.
Yeah, good one there, Cesaro. Like, okay, now calm down. That's not what we wanted.
Sammy's like, I got your foot.
Here it comes, the wrecking ball. Oh, shit.
Gross.
Cesaro.
Oh, he got him.
Drop kicked him right into the barricade.
Right into those pancakes.
Ruining pancakes.
There are pancakes everywhere again. That's hilarious. Somebody catch that on video. Please replay that multiple times.
The drop kick into the pancake?
No. The Shinsuke is slapping Kofi's ass. They wouldn't want to watch that on repeat. That's funny.
My new ringer.
Make it a meme. Make it a GIF meme. Come on, people.
Oh, big old European uppercut.
Aaron's back.
And the hell are they doing here? Shinsuke under... Never seen that before.
That's terrifying.
So he did like a baseball slide, grabbed the back of his shoulders, pulled him out.
Oh.
A Big E takes out all three of them.
Sami Zayn's trying to tell the referee she's not doing her job.
Like crap, she almost got kicked in the face.
Well, she better learn to lean back more.
Not a song.
She needs to learn to lean back more.
We'll just leave.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Not sure
a
what
double
that was
knee.
supposed to be.
Just a double knee. Brought it down onto his chest. Shinsuke's dazed. Looks like Braun Strowman's making his way back up to the ring apron.
He's like,
so
I'm
is
alive.
Kofi going to get the hot tag? I'm pretty sure if he does.
Think?
Oh, yeah. What's funny is Sammy's like, let me in! I can't wait! When Shinsuke tags him in, he's going to lose in like 30 seconds.
Cesaro's right there, too.
Oh, maybe it'll be Cesaro that comes in.
He's up.
See, Sammy jumped down. Look at Sammy. He's over in the corner like this.
Of course he is. Well, I'm like, why did he even take his shirt off? That's nasty.
So I'm pretty sure that's going to maybe happen, and they'll start pushing that. Nakamura versus Braun Strowman for a Royal Rumble.
That's weird. Why would they do that?
Intercontinental Championship.
That's so strange.
What's he going to do? To run around the ring? Here he goes.
Oh, God. That's so weird. Aaron's back, and he says, sorry about that. She wanted to see what time we were going out of California to go to the Rumble. He's like, I'm drinking a little, not of the bubbly, even though I'm 20, not 21. Don't condone underage drinking. Ew. This is all Aaron still, by the way. Where do you think this Otis Mandy story will go?
Hey, it's hard to say what they'll do with that. I mean, I could see them working it for a while because they want to keep Mandy and Heavy Machinery relevant. Heavy Machinery can do it on their own. Otis has got his own pretty strong character.
Right. And then he said, what the fuck? I'm dead. I'm crying of laughter. And then he says, I'm so hungry. Eat your pizza.
Probably done.
Eat your pizza.
So did Braun Strowman rip his pants? Or is that just part of the cut? I think
Maybe
they
he
made
ripped
those.
his pants.
Oh, shit.
Maybe his pants finally gave out. Like, dude, these pants weren't made for
Bam!
that shit.
Big old European uppercut takes the big man off his feet.
So I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't
shit.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, his back's all bloody.
That's surprising.
Oh, shit. There's the belt. So is he going to knock Braun out? Oh, that's not the belt. That's a pizza pan?
It's a pizza pan.
Oh, Kofi got it. Oh, shit.
It was their pancake pan.
Oh, it was our pancake pan. Nakamura's going to get pinned.
Oh, ouch.
It's a big slam. 1, 2, 3 with the referee in good position.
Yeah, after all the dirty tricks that were done by both sides.
Lots of dirtiness.
Dirty tricks.
So our winners are Kofi Kingston, The New Day, and Braun Strowman.
Is that their third wheel guy now because they don't have the other one?
No, it's just for tonight.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's completely awesome. Fetch.
Not gonna catch on, Gretchen.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Not gonna happen.
Aaron says, I'm eating pizza, and ranches on my pizza is so fucking good. Okay. So dirty. I don't. What? No. And Luke says, oh Lord, what happened?
Maybe it's Big E holding it like a baby.
I don't know. Not surprised.
Well, maybe they did
Sammy
cheat.
has a legitimate gripe
Well,
on his
you know,
hands.
Kofi Kingston cheated.
I told you we're cheating on both sides.
Yeah, well, really though.
The scary music?
Uh-oh.
That's Braun's music.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, Lord. Now I can see.
Why
He's going to be doing the
why Luke is laughing,
rolling on the floor,
and
laughing
stuff.
my
Yes.
ass off.
We want those hips. Ooh, they're gonna get this dance. Ooh.
Hard to dance in boots like that.
They're like, come on, just a little bit of twitching.
He's like, I'll lose. Oh. He's going to do it.
What's he gonna do?
What
dance?
He wants the stage to himself. Everybody's thinking it's a heel turn. No, it's himself.
Come on. Let's see it.
Do the robot from 1984.
Right? See, get down.
Come on.
Get down. Let's get down tonight. Get down and boogie.
He needs to do the... Oh, God. You don't move his hips at all. There they go a little bit. Woo!
Oh, God.
There it is. He's going to pull a hamstring.
Right?
Or a quad, I guess. There he goes. Give him a bow.
That's funny.
10.
That's
Uh-oh, is
funny.
that coming up?
It's just tonight. A moment of bliss is happening tonight with our guest star of Lacey Evans.
That should be exciting. Now, who's going to interfere? There's your answer. So is that happening tonight? That match?
Yeah,
tag team
tonight.
match?
Lacey Evans, Dana Brooke versus Bailey and Sasha Banks. Yes.
The women's right.
Something.
So who's getting pinned in that one? Bailey?
I don't know. Oh. King Corbin's back with the doctor trainer.
Is that... I want to know who the guy is, the bald guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's somebody that I'm supposed to know, but I have no idea who the bald guy is.
Luke. You know who that guy is?
He's the bald
They
guy.
don't have name tags on, so I
We
can't
get to
tell
see
you.
a wedding on Monday. Are you excited?
No.
So I've actually been to a big Catholic wedding, and it lasted well over 3 hours.
Right. Ugh, nobody wanted.
I was wondering why everybody was drinking during the wedding, because they all had flasks. The best man gift was flasks. They were like silver, like solid silver flasks.
They're like,
They were all drinking. Like, now it makes sense, because it's a freaking 4.5 hour wedding. But
Luke says he doesn't recognize him at all.
Yeah.
So we're not the only ones that don't know who this guy is. Just some random weirdo guy. They're like, hey, we need to use you for a moment.
like, hey,
Let's say you got a weird suit that doesn't fit you very well.
make sure it's brown and you don't wear a
With your weird
collared shirt.
tiny
You just wear
head.
a t-shirt under
With your
it.
tiny little head. So creepy. Let's see. Aaron said the Lord is up in heaven. We just recently celebrated my B-Day.
Who did? Aaron?
Oh, I think he's talking about Christmas. Anyways, and he said,
Oh.
have you seen Last Man Standing? It is such a good fucking program. Yes.
It's funny.
And Luke said, I love Braun. Ha ha ha. and the New Day can make anyone be loved.
Yes. And that's why they need to keep them together. I find it really hard if they separate those guys, how they're going to thrive on their own.
And Aaron said, did Lacey turn face after that Saudi Arabia match at Crown Jewel when Natty hugged her? And Luke says, yes, Aaron. WWE saw the cheers she got and made her a face.
Yeah. And it works with her, and she's such a good person anyways. Like, if you watch her Instagram stuff, you're like, oh.
Yeah, Aaron said, I've been to a Jewish wedding and I had to wear a yarmulke even though I'm not Jewish. Yes, that's just being respectful. And Luke said, people on social media said it was hard to boo Lacey because people respected her military service. Yeah. And she has a really crazy backstory of her life.
Yeah,
too,
she was abused as a child.
Just kind of makes you go, wow, girl. Good for you.
Raised poor and...
Anybody can do it kind of stories.
If I can, you can.
Yeah, right?
She's motivational.
She wears the matching outfits with her daughter. It's funny. So she homeschools.
And the whole time we haven't said how good she looks.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that separates.
So she homeschools her daughter?
Oh, does she?
Yeah, so her daughter goes traveling with them. Like, with her. Everywhere they go. So she homeschools her and stuff. So
my friend is Jewish, so I had to wear it.
And he's like, be right back.
He's going to get it.
He's going to get his yarmulke. So he can wear it.
So I think my program's paused.
Right? Something happened. I don't know what that was about.
It was like, I thought it was just a cool thing for the boxing, so I was like, sweet. They're talking about it.
Right.
Then I realized it was like a different commercial.
It's like Ad 204. It's like, hello.
Maybe. The bad thing.
Maybe it's not what's really happening. Maybe it's not. Our program, you'll be right back.
Knows? Got a shark on his shirt.
Yeah.
Boom! Double leg drop.
We're all superstars.
In our own way.
Yeah, in our own way.
How are you a superstar?
I'm just, that's why I'm a superstar.
Because you're a super villain tonight?
Yes,
15
totally.
minutes in, you called everybody a name and they all left. Just kidding. Hey, they're in Little Caesars Arena.
Little Caesars Arena.
In Detroit.
Detroit. Oh. Yeah. Earlier tonight where he got hurt because they threw him off his little chair.
Well, the three on this side just dropped.
Well, he said, put me down.
Oh, and the other ones didn't hear him.
Yeah.
That would make sense. So it was actually the other three that messed up, not...
Yeah. It was all their faults, though.
Either way, you execute them all.
That's right.
The point, and then you get new ones.
Yeah. You off with their heads, every single one of them.
All three, 6 of them.
Luke said some more info came out about the cameras in WWE Lady Superstars' home. 7 WWE crew were arrested after their homes were searched, and 750 plus hours of video footage of over 20 females from WWE and NXT were found. Oh my God. Wow. So it was an inside thing.
So it's the WWE crew.
They're like, you know what would be really good? Let's put cameras in their stuff. They'll never notice.
Let's blackmail them and see if we can get some money.
Right?
They were after a different type of booty.
They're after booty, but not the kind you think.
Different kind. Oh, look, she has little freckles.
He's so cute. A little toasty marshmallow. Looks like she's going a little more natural tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean showing her bra?
No, as in she doesn't have as much makeup on as she normally does. The Fiend says, did Tyler leave or something? I just want to make a mug root beer float, and then he's gone.
Yeah.
I just went to make a... Yeah, so he went to explore Glendale, Arizona.
He said he was going to just go around town.
He's going to find some food. And Aaron's tired.
So
and
why
then
does Corey
he's
Graves
really,
look so like
wanted
angry and kind of ugly now? I've always thought he was kind of a handsomer guy.
Maybe Carmella does that to people.
And he's just like, no wonder Big Cass went crazy. Corey Graves is on his way.
It's a slow transition for him, but it's happening. Anyways, Luke says, apparently the guys approached several porn companies and tried to sell extremely intimate footage. What the fuck? I bet those porn companies were like,
no.
Hell fucking no. And we're like calling up Vince going, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there at WWE, but we got some problems.
Yeah, because they get sued for millions. And if you're going up against a billionaire in a lawsuit, you're probably going to lose. So yeah, you would definitely want to make sure that was on the up and up.
Aaron's like, what the fuck? They are creeps. And Luke says something about something. Travis is dumbfounded because Mandy's boobs are all up in her face.
I didn't even see them yet. I didn't even look up. Now there's boobs. That's fine. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Where's the cake? No cake's coming. There it is.
Oh, it's fruit cake. That's crazy.
He's not going to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walk away. Okay. Just say bye.
Awkward.
Ah! What guy hasn't been there? Like, you're pretty. So is she wrestling Carmella?
I don't know.
She says she has a match. She has to go.
Yeah, maybe she is. I have no idea.
Some of these matches kind of confuse me, but instead of having storylines, they just have matches.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is okay. You don't have to have a storyline for everything.
So Aaron was like, they're creeps. Luke was like, cake. And then Luke said the porn companies almost got sued for buying the page footage. Yeah, they fucking, learned their lesson with WWE stuff, I'm sure. And
Some of those porn sites, you can just upload stuff, so they should have just had them upload it without them knowing it.
Exactly.
And then,
do it on the down low. Come on, people. What are you talking about?
And then Aaron's people would go there, upload it themselves.
Uh-huh.
And then it would just be everywhere, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Aaron says, yeah, they better be sued. And also says, who watches porn anyways? It's so nasty. And Luke says, in reminiscence of what Travis actually says, leave porn alone. It is a business that should be left alone.
It's fine.
It is fine.
I think prostitution should be legalized.
Right?
So it's safer.
Right? Like, make him have to go get, tests and shit.
You know what I always said? Like, if they could become independent workers, right?
Just be like their own contractor, basically.
But working where it's organized and they get tested and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But have buildings, have places where they can do it at. But if they have diseases, they don't have to stop working. They just work at a place that has diseases. So, if you have HIV, you don't have to not HIV be section. A prostitute. You just go be a prostitute.
Do you have HIV? Do you want to have a prostitute? We have those prostitutes for you. They're the HIV prostitutes. Come on over.
Obviously, the gonorrhea, the syphilis, that stuff can be cured, so that doesn't count. They would just have to go down until it was cured.
Right. Luke
but
says,
they could insure themselves for that.
Right. And Luke says there's a reason prostitution is known as the world's oldest profession. Because it's always around and everybody wants what they're selling.
I just think if it was legalized and it was not so taboo, it would be a better business. And plus, it would boom the economy.
Mm-hmm.
And it would, who wouldn't get a prostitute?
I wouldn't get a prostitute.
You'd go see Dirt Diggler all the time.
Ew, gross. No.
Be like, let me have some dirt and a couple Curtises over there.
Ew.
I want me an Otis.
Okay, so that's what I would get in this town.
Some Otises?
Thank you very much.
It reminds me of Greg so bad.
It's It's not like you're gonna find the hot ones out there. There's a Travis, I heard a rumor Rock might cost Roman's Rumble win, then turns heel, and we get the Rock Hollywood theme song back. I love rumors. They're everywhere.
You gotta love the rumor mill.
They're worse than prostitutes.
There's nothing wrong with prostitutes.
That's what I said. Rumors are worse than prostitutes.
Okay, everything's worse than prostitutes. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying that's horrible. Way worse than prostitution.
Luke says it's legal in Amsterdam, Holland, and they're in Ireland. And they know what they're doing. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I don't find anything wrong with
America is filled with sluts.
Oh, hell yeah, they are.
And
why not get paid for what they're doing?
I had a friend that was from a different country. And he'd come over here all the time, and that was his thing. Was like, I just love America because the sluts. He's like, where I'm from, which was Amsterdam, is you have to either marry a girl or pay for a girl to have sex over there. You can't just go have sex at a bar.
Right.
It's like you either have to basically get married or pay for it. And he's like, so I just love America. You can come to America and just have sex with almost anybody you want to. It's like,
and not have to pay for it.
And not have to pay.
Sometimes you don't even have to buy dinner.
You see the money that I'm talking about that could be changing?
I know what you're saying. I have no problems with it. I don't care.
Picture this America in the future. So you would have a girl that becomes a madam, and she becomes president. Like years later. I mean, picture that America. We should make a movie right there.
Luke says America is filled with guys who like sluts on private but hate them in public.
Oh, right.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a normal thing. They get with the girl that they want to be with, and the immediate question is, how many guys you been with? Oh my God, 5? You're a slut. You're such a whore. Can't be with. Like, because you think every girl should be a virgin.
My buddy Jared would be like, well, why do you kiss girls? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he'd be like, do you ever think about, like, their future husbands won't want to be with them because you've kissed them? I'm like, if you only knew, buddy.
So don't kiss them and just do weird other things with them?
Well, no, but that's what he talked about. He's like, I couldn't imagine marrying a girl that's kissed another guy. Like, he couldn't, like, it wouldn't register in his head.
Well, if they told him that they didn't, they're a bunch of liars.
They just get them young.
Like when they're 12?
Some of those do, but no, I'm not going to.
Well, you'd have to.
Jared didn't do that.
I know, but I'm just saying you would have to almost. You would almost have to get them young like that. We got the match started. It's Mandy versus Carmella.
Yeah, I've talked about that in the past, though. The LDS, they say raise them.
Yeah.
And that's what they're talking about. Raise them the way you want them. Start dating them when they're 15, because that's when they can date. And raise them the way you want them. Go on your mission. When you get back.
Yeah, so Luke is making comments about Carmella's milk bags.
Make me look at girls' boobs.
Oh, whatever. There's 2 girls out there that have boobs.
Well, I didn't know Carmella had boobs, so.
Well, that's why Luke is making the comment about her boobs growing.
Shit, did she just knock her out? Oh,
that was a really good acting.
That's a very interesting move there. Yeah, Carmella's got some boobies.
Yeah.
Maybe she got them done. She was gone for a while.
Possibly.
Maybe it's a bra thing.
Maybe. I can't tell. I'm not in her shirt, so I wouldn't know.
Well, we did hear that she was gone for a while for women problems.
Women problems.
Maybe the problem was her boobs weren't big enough.
Right.
Obviously, her own mental problem there.
Aaron said that America is filled with people that shouldn't get into politics because I don't want to rattle you, but America is filled with people bullying the press. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to offend you guys.
You can't offend us.
Yeah, we're fine.
And plus, we won't go too deep into politics anyways, because that's a no-no.
Or the other one, religion. Nobody goes into that either. People get upset. Yes, mellow titties. And
Nothing
Luke says, let's not talk about present or I might get heated. Right? Aaron says, I know, that's why I said I don't want to get into it. I'm keeping it to myself. He said, the reason why women boobs is not for the sex, it's to feed their babies, not for a sex appeal or for, actually, it's a sexual organ. Sorry to inform you of that.
Boobs?
Yeah. Women's boobs, they aren't necessarily made for feeding.
Primarily made for feeding.
If that was the case, then why...
It's on American Pie, sorry.
If that's the case, then why do some ladies orgasm with their nipples, then, if that's the case? Please explain to me this. Men of the world.
It would be a mental orgasm, I would assume.
You're a mental.
I'm a mental orgasm.
You're not an orgasm, you're just a mental.
I'm a mental orgasm, it's fact, but...
You are a mental. There's no orgasm about it, just a mental. Luke says she must have got work done. They just showed her close up and she has a fresh looking scar on her left side, just hidden by her sports bra.
Dang. Well, good for her.
Yeah. Well, if she got some work done and got things.
I mean, Charlotte got hers done and freaking became a superstar again.
Right? Luke said, my sister actually stopped breastfeeding because she got orgasms during feeding. See? You guys are like, oh, they're primarily made for feeding the young ones. And it's
on American Pie. Mandy Rose just got beat.
Wow, Carmella.
By the new and improved Carmella.
New and improved. Awesome.
I just got flagged.
What?
I said I just got flagged.
For what? What?
I said the new and improved Carmella.
Oh.
I said I just got flagged.
How's that a flagging?
It's a joke.
The Miz versus Daniel Bryan is up next. So they took
Corbin completely out.
So they just took Corbin out of it? So they took Corbin out of it, and they're just going to have Corbin versus Roman now because everybody thinks that that's a good idea?
Right, but there's enough time
where they can even... stupid.
Well, obviously the storyline stopped. But there's enough time. The Royal Rumble's like 5 weeks, 4 weeks away. So we're fine. There's plenty of time. But there's 4 more Raws.
Luke says, so if American Pie tells us what is correct does that mean screwing pies is acceptable?
Like warm apple pie.
As long as you warm them up, I think it's okay. Don't be so gross.
Love that show, by the way.
Yes, I know you do.
I cannot help it.
You're a nasty. And Aaron laughed at it. And
do you like cool
Aaron
hip gym?
Speaking of...
Or laid back gym?
Aaron says, speaking of that, my neighbor in my apartment must have been having an orgasm because she kept making noises and screaming. Maybe she's being molested and raped or beaten to death. You don't know. It's Anaheim. Fucking California. You don't know what those weirdos do there.
They're not weirdos. They're just people.
No, they're weirdos.
No, they're normal people.
No, they're not. No. Aaron says, is AEW going to have their own Rumble and Mania? What?
They are going to have a pay-per-view called Revolution on Leap Year Day on the 29th of February.
And Luke's going to be right back because he has to go get some warm apple pie. He didn't say the reason he was leaving. I'm just making up reasons. If you're going to leave without giving reasons, then guess what? Reasons are being.
Did you know she was a stripper?
Not surprising. But at least she moved on from it and actually became something.
Why is he so foamy?
Because the Duracell battery made it so?
Why would you need extra life in your battery? Wouldn't you just need your battery to do its job? I can see extended life, but extra? Like, why would you want more voltage?
I don't know. So it could ruin whatever thing it was in, so you'd have to buy something new. My batteries work,
He ordered more pizza.
He ordered a second stack of pizzas.
Holy crap. That's the way you do it.
And Luke says, oh my God, can we stop the creepy lady voice? It's getting really freaking weird.
I don't hear it.
Is it just during, like, when the stuff's on? I haven't heard.
Well, it's not going to be on now. commercial, but when they come back.
Right. I can't hear you. I must not have that wavelength. More
like,
Seamus talking.
Like on Harry Potter, Part 2. Not the Sorcerer's Stone. Remember the secret?
Mm-hmm.
When he hears the basilisk wall.
So you're saying Luke's crazy?
Oh, he heard a snake in the wall.
So Luke's hearing a snake in the wall.
He can speak
Parcel
parcel
tongue?
tongue.
Luke can speak parcel tongue. Luke, it's just a parcel tongue. You're just hearing a snake. It's okay. Hiss back at it.
You're just the boy who lived. I'm excited to see Sheamus. Hopefully they give him a little bit of a push.
I thought light makes him look old as fuck.
Like 35.
Oh, I didn't say he was old. I said it makes him look old as fuck.
You don't have to repeat what you
Are you sure?
said. He is old. He's 35.
Uh-huh. You didn't say that.
I said he's 35.
Like, he's not old. He's like 35. And so, oh wow, the park is busy tonight. But there is a line all the way to the welcome to Disneyland sign.
It's going to be busy for the next week. It's the worst time to go. I kind of feel bad. Because there's so many people. Because this is when breaks for the whole nation.
Yep.
So people plan it for this time of year.
Yeah.
And I know people that are going there.
I know people. I know people too. I know some of those people.
They just take them out of school. Like, it's not a big deal for 2 days. It'd only be 5 days.
My parents took us out of school. We went down to California for some weddings, actually, and then we ended up going to Disneyland and SeaWorld and all those places. And I had to do fucking homework in the car on the drive down.
Oh.
So,
At least you drove. They're flying.
yeah, we drove in a car with Grandma. It was horrible.
It's like the freaking Griswold.
Yeah, it was.
Griswold vacation.
I was like, I never got the fucking seat by the window. I always had to sit in the fucking middle. So I hated it so bad. I don't want to.
I remember. So we got to miss Daniel Bryan going one-on-one. This was supposed to be a triple threat match later, the main event actually, but
yeah, but either one of these are the ones that are
Corbin.
going to try to be able to beat the Fiend. Oh, this is hilarious! But what a joke this is.
I figured Daniel Bryan was going to win the whole thing, and anyways. So
okay, well, we'll just go with him winning, I guess, because he's so much better.
These two are going to be a very well-oiled machine here.
Luke said yes, and at random moments, like during the Sheamus segment, she said, Sheamus steps forward in red light. Yeah, I didn't really hear that, but we have a whole bunch of other noises, too, happening. We can't turn it up loud enough to, like, really hear it.
Because we don't get to get popped for a copyright violation.
On Twitch, that'd be hilarious. They're like, we found you. We found you. Erin says, I heard Morrison might be a surprise entrance at the Rumble. Sheamus is so underrated.
I can almost guarantee that he's going to be at the Royal Rumble. Morrison. He signed. He's going to be at the Rumble. Will it be a surprise? It's not really a surprise if we know he's coming.
Yeah, stop telling everybody.
But I think
then
the
it could be a surprise.
Edge is going to be there. Although he keeps denying it left and right, but we'll. I just want to know who's going to be the last entered.
I don't know, but the Miz just got his arm broken.
Yeah. Steven Seagal style.
Right? Aaron's excited to see Kiss. His last concert in his hometown in March because they are retiring. Looking for them. They're sure retired. They're old as fuck too.
I just can't believe they still do it. Gene Simmons or whatever has like one of the hottest wives in the. Have you ever seen her? She was in all those like softcore porn. No, she never did full porn, like real porn. She did that like Playboy porn and stuff.
Oh, she had her clothes on the whole time.
No, she had her clothes off. She just wasn't having sex.
What's that from that? What's that from that Bad Teacher movie?
Oh, with the dry humping.
she just did some minor dry humping. that was her thing. And Luke's what the fucking booing stuff. So we'll see what happens.
So
we're behind.
Big Dog
so it's
shows
like,
up.
Ah!
Oh, it's like the Dark Order or something.
No, these are the Corbin's lackeys. I'm guessing. Boo,
they're the throne carriers.
Yeah.
So maybe that main event's still going to happen tonight.
So they're trying to make up for dropping him on the ground, I guess. Well, that's just dumb.
That guy couldn't even get over the top rope.
I know. The Miz was having a hard time pushing him, too.
Goal crushing finale. Here comes a big knee.
Get out. Sending his men out here, too. Like, now what? Can we even do anything? Corbin's like, oh, ha, 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 ha.
So, was that far enough back to they're all there? Or is that a different group of guys?
That's the same. That's good.
So they hurried and ran back?
No, that's a different group of guys there. There's four of them there, and there was 4 of them in the ring.
Okay.
It says 8 guys.
Looks like there's 5.
Well, there might be one standing directly behind him, but that's a shirt. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 faces. If there's a 5th one, he's very short, and you can't tell if he's back there or not.
Oh, shit, they're coming.
And Aaron said he's seen her. She's hot as fuck. And he said, LOL, what the fuck? She did humping? LOL, I'm dead. Oh, they got him. They found him. Hopefully Toasty Marshmallow got out of the way.
Oh, he took off running.
Did Toasty Marshmallow get out of the way? They didn't hurt her, did they?
Out.
Okay, good. Because that might be a problem.
That was terrifying. So we still have, what, an hour left? And
God, there's still an hour of this left? Ugh.
What is wrong?
I don't know. It just seems like it's really going slow today.
Well, it's because you're not into it.
So. You're not into it. I'm totally into it.
You were mean.
That's being into it.
Okay, well, keep being mean.
You be mean.
We'll have the delete.
Aaron says, but not exactly Corey Bryman, a former NFL player. Look at his wife. She's gorgeous. I don't care about Corey, whatever his name is, NFL player wife.
I'll look it up. What's her name?
I don't know. His name supposedly is Corey Byerman. I think that's Birreman. And Tyler said, just stop by to say goodnight. I'll see you on Raw. The Fiend says goodnight as well. Sweet. You guys have fun.
Have a good night.
We'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday. We will be here, the last show before the new year.
Is your game this weekend then? For the bowl game that you're going to? Is it this weekend, Tyler? I can't remember. Oh my God.
Oh, what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Are they fighting again?
No, Tyler says, yes, it's tomorrow. Sweet. Awesome. We'll have fun at the game. It'll be great. It'll be epic. I'm sure. And then, now Aaron says, why does my fiance like to eat a lot and why is she always grumpy? Maybe because she's mad at you and she has an eating disorder. I don't know. You wanna say what he wants you to say? He's eating a lot. Pregnant. There you go. All right. And Luke says, what the fuck, you two? LOL. I don't know if that's for us.
It might be for hot women.
For all of them.
I was trying to look her up. She looks okay. Kind of looks a little fakey. Like she's got fake parts, like nose and
like she's just plastic.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
Got huge boobs.
I guess that makes them hot then. As long as they got the old boobies.
It's a criteria.
As long as they got those boobies hanging out there. That's amazing. They're so hot.
So 5G means that you have 1 gig upload? or I mean 1 megabyte per second upload.
Is it?
That's what it looked like it was saying.
Sounds kind of like it, huh? That's what they're.
Not very quick. I mean, for wireless, maybe it is. If you're wireless, I guess it would be.
Erin said that if you look her up, her name is Kim.
Her name's what?
Kim.
I just looked her up.
Oh.
Girl just took her bra off. Put it on a lamp.
It's the official beer of being done wearing a bra.
Just chill. They're like, beer commercials are like targeting women. It used to be like men, so they'd make hot girls. Now it's targeting women. Also, they don't put hot guys. They put girls taking their bras off.
I feel offended by that.
It's funny how it goes, though, right? Like, if they're going to sell to men, they show hot women. If they're selling to women, they show women taking their bras off. Like, not men.
I want to see a man take his bra off. That'd be hilarious.
No. That would be fun. We're not too far away from that either.
No, it's out there. That 0.3% is happening. Detroit. The scariest city on earth.
Look at. Got a wrestling match behind him. He brought his toys.
That's hilarious. He's like, look at these guys.
Look, I bought my figurines. So they put that match.
Action figures.
So they put what was the main event. Oh, is that happening tonight?
Tonight, it's
back on. Triple threat.
Triple threat match is back on.
So that match didn't matter.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. So now they're going to be on 3 segments. Can they not fill those segments some other way?
I guess
Can they just say, hey, we're having this, and then just have it? All right. I'll be happy now.
Right?
Moment of bliss. Going to be my moment of bliss.
Luke wants to know why there are 2 weird-looking mankind-like faces for Alexa and Nikki. It's their CGI stuff, and I don't understand why they have to do it, but it's on their shirt.
So Nikki's got Alexa's pants on.
Yeah. So we're going to have a moment of bliss right now. Make sure
I'm excited. I haven't seen a moment of bliss in a while.
Yeah.
With the coffee. Got her own. Yes. Woo!
Her coffee mug says, "Oh my goddess." That's funny. I don't know if they could patent that. I'm pretty sure there's an anime that's called that. So I'm not. No. Oh my goddess.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's an anime. I don't know if they could like take the name and be like, "Oh, it's mine." Thank you for having me, honey. Funny. So I was watching 8 Mile for the first time. It's a rapping movie with Eminem.
Yeah, I watched it years ago. It had that Brittany Murphy in it too before she passed away.
Oh yes, let's take a look.
So now they're writing in her kid because her kid tours with her.
No. Hunting a 6-year-old.
Like, step off me, fool! And then Dana, like, get off me, Dana! Now, don't fight at school.
Right?
Which would be at home, but still. Sometimes people
she fights at school all the time then.
People that do homeschool send their kids to a school for a certain subject so they can get interaction.
Well, they need it.
Yeah. She lost her temper. Yeah.
Hey.
She coming out? It's funny. She was just a hug. She lacks the ability to be a role model.
Right.
But she was just a hugger.
Right. But now she lacks it.
Right, but now she lacks it.
Alexa's like, sure, you go, girl.
I guess she didn't get attacked on the show.
Nope. She's waiting for a fight in the ring, though.
So are we waiting for Dana Brooke then?
That's interesting. Luke says that was actually a good promo by Lacey. It was.
Yeah, she does a good
She does
job.
pretty good.
She's always good.
She kind of messed up a little bit there when she was talking about being a mom and your child and stuff, but other than that, it was really good.
It's fine.
So here's Dana Brooke, her tag team partner. So they're going to do it right after then, huh?
Yeah, it'll be now. She does usually a little cartwheel thing. I wonder if she's not coming. She got beat up already?
Maybe.
She's already been beat up.
She's already got her.
Anytime they don't come out right when their music starts, there's always something a little fishy.
Right. Anyways, Aaron's saying WWE needs to get rid of those talk shows. I like A Moment of Bliss and Ms. TV, but there's no need for the Kevin Owens show. Has he even done his show?
He doesn't do it very often, but every once in a while he does it.
He said, or whatever superstar has a talk show. Aaron says, because there's no need for it.
Didn't Edge have Edge TV or something for a while?
Probably. And Aaron says,
Jericho.
hunting a 6-year-old. What the fuck? That sounds wrong. And Aaron says, only keep Ms. TV. It's just not every superstar needs to have their own talk show. Read my chats. I'm lagging a bit. Elise said that was actually a good promo by Lacey. Oh, I already said that.
Yeah. You read that one first. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so basically they
have attacked Dana Brooke before she could get out to the ring.
Yes.
Lacey's going up to help.
Yes.
And we're at a commercial break. So the suspense is killing us.
It is. It's totally killing me.
Is Lacey going to get beat up when we get back, or is the match going to actually just officially start? Did she save Dana and then brought Dana down, and so they're going to be an even 2-on-2 team?
Maybe. I don't know. Supposedly it's supposed to be a match. So, I mean, at some point they have to, get to the ring, right? And start it?
Absolutely.
Luke says, Aaron, the last few weeks you have been anti anything good on WWE. LOL.
The only good part about WWE is their damn talk shows. No, I'm just teasing.
Some of them aren't too bad.
I do like A Moment with Bliss and Ms. TV.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens show's good too when it's set up and made a show.
Right.
But half the time he just has a microphone. He's standing in the middle of the ring and there's no set up. I like Ms. TV when they actually set it up.
Right, like it's actually
the whole red carpet.
They're all like, come on down. We're going to sit here and talk about things. Talk about your life, how things are. That's not the actual size, but it's close.
It's close enough. I've heard that.
I don't believe it, though. I don't believe it at all.
I outwing them.
Okay. But they're saying nobody does, and I don't believe that.
Well, for maybe mass producing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they actually do have big wings. Like, I'm surprised that they can get those big of wings for the price that they charge.
Right. True.
Like, I thought they would be those little kind of dehydrated looking ones
Mm-hmm.
when I ordered them for Kenna one time. Now it's been a year or something. I don't know when the last time I ordered wings.
I have no idea.
But when I did, I was like, holy crap.
Aaron's...
I like them real thick and juicy. Find that chicken devil. Travis was in trouble. Begging for more of that bubble. Dun, 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 dun.
Ew.
What were you going to say?
Aaron was saying, well, I'm very picky. And WWE stuff, you really can't be too picky about it. And then Aaron says, I also like the highlight reel when Jericho was around.
Yep. Because you just made the list. You are lucky you haven't killed anybody.
You just threw food at him. That's wrong.
Dick
so
move.
wrong.
There it is. See?
It's happening. They're in the ring.
So she went down, saved her. Everybody's legit, warmed up. Well, I don't see Sasha.
Well, she just got hit.
Oh, she took Sasha out?
Yeah, she ran over there to take her
Sasha
out. Well, Luke says, I understand people are picky and I understand people spend money on WWE products, but I am getting so bothered by people thinking just because they spend money, they should get everything they want. This is sports entertainment, not McDonald's. You don't get everything your way. You know what happens, Luke, when I go to McDonald's? I don't get it my way either. They always fuck it up somehow. So.
I agree 1,000%. I don't think that we should be telling them what they need to do.
Just take it for what it is. It's entertainment.
I look at it like this.
Love it or leave it.
Everybody online thinks that NXT and AEW is better than the main roster. Their ratings are around 800,000 every week, meaning that the main roster has a little over 1.5 million more fans that aren't online.
Right.
Because I feel like the only people that watch NXT and AEW are the people that are online.
Mm-hmm.
So it's saying that 1/3 of their viewers are online people, and that those are the people that are steering the show and causing all the drama. And I mean, I could be obviously wrong, but that's what it feels like.
Right.
Is that their big draw comes from people that aren't actually chatting in chat rooms and Twittering and on Facebook with wrestling. Like live interaction as it's happening. Like us right now.
Right.
And they must like it because they watch it every week.
Yeah.
And those people in the stands that actually pay for the tickets, they cheer for Roman Reigns. They cheer for John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, you'll get the other ones that don't. That's why the polarizing chants, I love those. The Cena sucks. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. But they're almost equal. Sometimes I feel like half the crowd's just doing both.
Yeah.
they're literally saying both.
Right?
Let's go Cena. Cena sucks.
Which is a good possibility.
I gotta do it again. Dun dun dun. Well, Sasha was sitting there with her butt out. Was I not supposed to look?
At what?
Her butt.
Whose butt?
Sasha. I said, should I do it again? Dun, 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 dun. But there she is, sticking her butt out. Am I not supposed to do the song? I like big butts. That hurt.
My brother. Please. What? Aaron said, we need to collab, you guys, sometime, like, stream together. And then Luke says, the issue really is that social media ruined the ability for us to disbelieve reality during WWE. It was so successful in the Attitude Era because no one knew what was going to happen, but we watched it because it was different, and we didn't have a number, supposed WWE sources.
Right.
It's true. I think that social media has ruined a lot of stuff. I mean, there's no surprises in anything anymore. I mean, one tickle of news becomes a rumor.
Did you see that there was a picture of John Cena backstage? You know, he's there. CM Punk's there. You know, it's like
all the rumor.
I mean, but they'll show pictures of them,
right?
And then they post it, and so therefore you like know that they're there, so they have to announce it.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they need to really announce it, but they feel like they have to announce it.
Right. They should just ignore it and be like, "Man, we don't care."
And that's the harder part.
It is. It is the harder part.
Because the WWE universe is bipolar. Well, it's like this. It's like, I hate Roman Reigns. If he turned heel, I'd love him.
Yeah, you said that earlier. I wouldn't.
But that's that boy bipolarness.
No, that's how I know. You said we were talking about it earlier when Roman Reigns was out there, and we were talking about how, you know, turn him heel, they'll love him. He's a good guy, they hate him. And it's
sometimes though, characters become corny when they're good guys.
Right.
Like it doesn't work. Like it's not natural.
Totally have seen it.
And, so
if I like the wrestler, guess what? I still like them.
You just deal with it. I get it.
I mean,
like
also, Miz.
Like the Miz is
I
better.
I fucking love the Miz. I don't care if he's bad or good. I just fucking love the Miz. I think he's fucking awesome.
Right. And it's better when he's arrogant.
It is.
And I think he should just be arrogant good guy. You can be an arrogant good guy. James Bond is an arrogant.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just be an arrogant good guy. Mm-hmm. Do the right thing, but be a dick about it.
Right.
It's okay.
Right. Erin's letting you know that she does have a big ass. And Erin said the Attitude Area is better. PG area sucks. The only reason why I watch it is because, like, all the talent that they have. Well, some of the talent. Right. And Luke says, I'm guilty of it, but my talking about comes from a place of excitement.
Yes. And it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. You have to just accept it and move forward. Mm-hmm. We can't say, okay, well, they're going to stop social media.
They're never going to stop social media.
Right. So you just got to deal with it, and it's just the way it is. Nowadays, to get anything secret, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But hopefully they can pull it off, because I want some secrets. I want that surprise pop when I'm sitting here that my body just goes chill. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, oh my God, you got to be shitting me. Like when I was a kid and Hulk Hogan would come back because he'd be missing for like 6, 7, 8 months. Or like when he left WWF and went to freaking WCW. That was it. Like, because I'd been watching WCW for 10 years at that point.
Right.
Since the mid-'80s as a little kid. So when Hogan went there, I was like, you've got to be.
You're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh
my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Dana tags herself in.
Right. And
then falls off the apron, which has got to be setting up something. Oh, she's sneaking around. Dana's the legal man.
Yes.
Here she comes from behind.
Yep.
Quick roll up? No. Oh, she's going to tap out. She's
just
tapping.
Pinch her in the thigh.
She tapped.
Ow. Lame.
Sasha with the bank statement. That Bailey would be the one getting pinned. They must be trying to protect Bailey. It would just make sense. Well, now, where are they going with it, though?
I don't know.
Is it Lacey versus Sasha that they're pushing? Because I thought it would be more Bailey Lacey.
Right. I don't know.
Woman's right. She missed. Hit Bailey right in the jaw. Sasha throws her right into the ring post. And then Dana comes in to get from behind, rolls her up, but leaves her arm exposed. That big statement. Tap it out. Your eyes wet.
No.
Screaming at me.
No, I was just watching him. I was watching the replay. I was just watching the replay. I was mesmerized by the replay.
Oh, Sasha's teasing her for crying. Two nasties.
Which is hilarious because she was crying before. What the Lord is that?
That's that cheesecake or that fruitcake thing.
I know, but it's like
already sliced.
Weird looking inside. Dolph.
Ooh.
What?
Mandy Rose all alone.
The only thing I know of that you can do, Ern, is just do a refresh on your stuff.
Yeah, Hogan was in TNA for a while. Oh. Oh.
I'm touching it.
Touching it, don't worry. Oh. You gonna go in it? Doing a singles thing? What?
I have no idea. But ew, dude. Oh, you ruined your shoes. Oh, that's all right. They're Nikes. Ruin them.
What the fuck? I'm very disappointed in this WWE. They're wasting food.
They've been wasting food a lot.
They're poor people.
There are people that don't have food.
They
probably shouldn't be wasting it.
I guess they waste cars and shit all the time. When he attacked that like Corvette,
right?
Braun Strowman's like ripping doors off of it and shit.
Ah! And Luke wanted to know what the fuck Dolph thing. What the fuck is this Dolph thing?
Could they lost Bobby Roode from us, so they're freaking just putting freaking
Dolph in whatever weird
situations.
Places.
Hey Dolph, I need you seriously, man. Come on. Do you really need Dolph?
I need to step on this weird fruitcake thing. I've never seen a fruitcake look like that before. That thing was kind of hideous looking, actually.
I thought it looked good. Maybe
really?
I'm just hungry or something, but I don't feel like I'm hungry.
Ooh. It did not look appetizing. And I do like fruitcake, but that was not one I would probably be like, I don't know.
Only fruitcakes I've ever eaten are hard as a rock. I thought they were a joke. I'm not kidding. Like, literally, because you're getting a fruitcake. It was kind of like a...
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
On movies growing up, because my family never ate them.
Right.
So I always seen them on, Grandma will bring her fruitcake or something as a joke in TV shows for Christmas time. So I thought it was literally like a joke, like there were rocks in it or something.
Luke, Aaron said, LOL, and then he said, yes, they are wasting food, like destroying Otis's ham, putting New Day's pancakes on the ground, throwing Kentucky Fried Chicken food on everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, cookies. They did it with Christmas cookies. It's just ridiculous.
Their food's like Hollywood's fart jokes. Like PG-13 is like fart
They're
jokes.
like, so this is how we do our extreme.
We're going extreme with the kids. The
extreme,
PG-13.
It's extreme food fighting. And then
Dolphin
Ziggler, yeah. And then Luke said it looked like a carrot cake. Oh no, that was not a carrot cake.
He said it was a.
It has fruit in it.
He said it was a fruit cake.
It was a fruit cake. And it looked like a fruit cake. It did look like a very appetizing fruit cake.
It did look like carrot. I can see where he's coming from with that though, because the frosting. Because I've never seen a fruit cake frosted.
Oh yeah, I've never frosted a fruit cake either. And it's too bad you don't eat any of that stuff anymore, because my grandma's fruit cake recipe is really good.
I thought it was a joke. I don't know if I've ever had fruit cake. I can honestly say that. I might have tasted one once, but I thought it was a joke. I went to a big Mormon party one time, and they had better than sex cake, but I thought it was a joke. Because I wasn't raised around cookers or bakers.
Right.
Like, it's like a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I'm laughing the whole time because all these Mormon ladies are saying it. You ever even had sex?
Like,
we were at a high school.
You're not supposed to know
we
what
were
that
in a
is.
high school gymnasium for somebody's homecoming, is like what it was. But it was around Christmas time.
Oh, wow.
So we were in a huge gymnasium. Nobody, the school wasn't in.
These little Mormon mommies are all like...
Talking about sex.
They're all like, better than sex cake.
Right?
Because they fucking giggled after they said it.
Oh, yeah, they all did.
Oh, they fucking do. They're so funny. Like, oh my gosh, do you know what this cake's called? I'm like, I don't know. It's called better than sex cake. That's so funny. It cracks me up. Weirdos.
It's funny because I remember the girl's name that we were there for, because Colby liked her, and his families, they grew up together. So he's been friends with her forever.
Yeah.
But her name was Krishan. And it's like, well, how do you remember that? Because it's the sound that two pans make when they hit each other. Krishan.
Leave it to Mormons. Not dissing on them by any means, people, but
Gershon.
They come up with the fucking funniest names, you know.
She probably.
And I'm not trying to stereotype or be racist, but you know, like black people and how they name their kids sometimes. You're like, where on earth did you get that from?
I watched a joke about that one time, and like it was a black lady saying it. She said something about that. She's like, you know, in about 20 years, everybody's kid's going to be named Farfignugan.
Right? Worcestershire sauce. I named my kid Worcestershire. Why? It sounded cool. This is no different than us wanting to name the cat mesothelioma, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're just as guilty. If I heard something funny, I would name my cat that. Cats don't deserve good names. Dogs, you have to think about it. Cats, you just... Patches O'Houlihan.
Patches O'Houlihan. He has to be an orange tabby for that one.
I don't think so. I'm thinking, what's a tabby? I'm thinking those ones that are all splotchy. The black splotches and the white splotches, and like a calico. But the thicker,
a calico cat?
But the thicker ones.
They're all girl kitties, by the way. And I wouldn't want to name a girl kitty Patches O'Houlihan.
Because the coach?
No, because I don't want a girl cat.
Why would you want a cat that pisses on everything?
They all piss on everything.
I don't think the girl
cats piss on shit too. Oh, I bet you anything. Where's Ayla? Ayla, are you in the chat tonight?
She's not in the chat, or she would have chatted. Oh, fuck.
When they get upset...
Oh, shit. He looks like he's in a diaper.
Yeah. When cats sometimes get upset or they're stressed or something, no matter what their sex is, they will pee on things they're not supposed to. Like your bed.
They're going to have stress in this house.
So...
I thought he was going to take a bite of it.
No, why would he?
He's very heartbroken, though.
He thinks that she did it on purpose.
She did do it on purpose.
How did she do it?
I'm being his narrative.
Oh, I'm like, Mandy did it. We watched what happened. Mandy didn't do it at all. Anyways.
There it is. So that's happening now. So is Dolph ringside? Or does he have Dolph coming down as a surprise?
I guess he's a surprise.
So they're just double teaming Corbin right out of the get-go.
Right.
But they can't win it that way.
No. Aaron says, I heard rumors these legends might appear in the Rumble, Edge, Rock, Taker, Kane, and I heard we might get a Morrison surprise entrance. And then he talked about sex tapes. We were talking about cake. Like food as in
Well, we talked
cake.
about sex tapes earlier.
That was way earlier.
That's fine.
And it really wasn't sex tapes, it was porn.
That's a sex
Aaron's
tape.
woo, and then he says, LOL, you guys are cracking me up. Like Kim Kardashian's daughter's name is Northwest and her son's name is East and West. Like, what the fuck, poor kid. I don't know. My mom named me Dalitha. Who the fuck names their kid that?
East?
East, yeah. East.
That's child abuse.
You fucking think?
There's no excuse for
Mary
that.
says it's because she's married to Kanye West. Well, we know who she's married to. We know they're both weird.
Kanye West is cool.
Yeah, he's a little odd. He's
I don't know
bipolar.
any of his. I don't know his music. Oh, actually, I've heard one song, and it was with a Katy Perry, and it's like a space. Da, da,
I think so.
da, but I don't know the words.
Luke says, you leave cats alone. Nobody's being mean to cats.
No, I thought about getting a cat. I try to get her talked into it here and there, because we have mice, and I would like a cat, but I can't get her talked into it. Except for she says we can get a Siamese, but then we can't get a Siamese. But
I have 3 cats, different cats you can get. You can get a Maine Coon, because they're cool and they're ginormous.
right, but I think they'll hurt the dog.
You can get a Munchkin kitty, because they're so adorable and cute.
The dogs would hurt it.
Or you can get a short-haired Siamese.
Right, which would be the one that I would get. Although I would like a Persian, but I just don't like the hair.
I already have enough hair. I'm done with hair.
Well, it's not going to get better.
I know.
You want to keep with the German Shepherds.
I do. They're adorable. I love them. Aaron says, I'm enjoying 8 Miles so far, and it's so fucking good right now.
Yeah, his little wrap-off that he has towards the end with that Michelle Pfeiffer, or whatever his name is. Mikhail Pfeiffer, or whatever. I can't remember the guy's name.
It's a dude?
Mikhail Pfeiffer. It's something like... I can't remember his name. Mm-hmm. He even says it in the song.
Oh.
That when he's
Okay.
Mikhail Pfeiffer.
Luke says, I love cats, so there. Nobody said you couldn't love cats, dude.
Cats are fine. She has a whole bunch of them at her house that are outside cats.
Cats are cool in their own way. I don't know. I just heard the thing that you only get like one really good cat in your whole life, and that just kind of happened, and she died. And so for me, I'm just like kind of like very meh about getting a cat. It wouldn't like me anyways. I'd probably just want to go with Travis.
It'd sit on my lap and watch wrestling.
It wouldn't like me.
It'd be right here, and I'd call Mr. Bigglesworth.
Ew. That means we'd have to get a hairless cat.
I want the hairy one. I told you I want a long-haired white Persian. That would be my cat that I would pick, but
that's fucking terrifying. You couldn't name it Mr. Bigglesworth. That's. Aaron says, I keep refreshing, but it's still lagging. I love cats too. I have two. He said cars, but it meant cats.
I know.
Stupid autocorrect. And Luke says, if it's a full-size Maine Coon, they can be as big as dogs. I know. They're so pretty.
Is that the one that had that chicken in its mouth that you showed me that video? And it come running in?
No, that's a different.
The Lynx.
That's oh. Aaron's like, Michelle Pfeiffer is a lady.
No, I know, but it's
the guy's name.
It's the guy that he's up against in the rap battle on that show. It's something Piper or Pfeiffer or
Pipper.
Mikhail, I think his name
Papper.
is. You're watching the damn show. What's his name?
Yeah, what's the guy's name he's up against in his rapping thing?
There it is. Here comes Daniel off the top.
Ooh, he got
Missile
King
drop
Corbin
kick
with
or a
his
shotgun drop kick. I've heard that.
Ooh, he hurt his leg in the process. Aaron's letting us know that he has one cat named Sadie and the one named Luna.
That's kind of cool. I like Luna.
He's so silly.
That's ours. You're just telling the whole world. Cats all across America.
Nobody's going to name their cat that, but
Mesothelioma.
Luke says it's Mikhail Pfeiffer.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He says it in the song, too. It's like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Aaron's like,
you only get
well,
one
don't
shot to
spoil anything for me. This is my first time watching it.
I didn't tell you. I just said that that's the name of the guy.
That's not spoiling anything, buddy. It's just another dude in the show. A dude in the show.
I can't even remember if they were friends or if he was his enemy. But it's pretty cool, the little rap battle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth watching the show to watch that rap battle. It's also worth fast-forwarding the show to the rap battle. But you probably should watch it once.
At least. At least once. Yeah, those Maine Coons get pretty big.
I don't even know what they are.
They're a cat.
Well, I get that, but I thought they were that other cat, so now I don't know what they are.
Luke would probably know. He knows a lot about cats. What's the cat that, it's almost like a, how would you say? Like a wild cat? They look like wild cats. They can be pretty aggressive. And they're like, I can't remember if it had spots. Did it have spots or did it have stripes?
They were spotted.
It was spotted.
Oh, you're talking about I thought those were fake.
Maine Coons? Oh, hell no. Those things are awesome. Look at how big they are. Look at their faces.
He looks like as big as JoJo was.
Yeah.
Obviously, JoJo wasn't quite that one.
No.
Look at that.
Right? How awesome.
How big his belly is.
Look at me.
Like I have normal legs. I have normal legs, but my belly touches the ground.
Yes, that's it. That one. A serval. I'm pretty sure that's what that cat was.
Okay, spell it to me.
Cerval.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's the one I thought
yeah.
you guys were talking about.
Luke said that movie is so old, spoilers are not a thing.
Right. To be honest, I don't even know what
amazing.
It is, but I don't know what the actual show's about. I just know that there's a rap battle.
Right? You're like,
he's like a poor kid from a trailer park.
It's like Eminem, it's his story about his life. That thing's terrifying. But people have them as exotic cat pets or whatever.
I just worry about the dogs, but I guess if you brought them up with the dogs.
Oh. I don't really know how popular they are.
I mean, I don't care about, like, all 3 dogs would hurt it if they had to, but I wouldn't want that to happen.
So is it on TikTok? Was it on TikTok or was it
With
just
the
a
chicken.
video?
It was a TikTok.
It was a TikTok with one of those Servals. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? SERVAL or whatever. Serval's cats. And it was his 5th birthday. And they put a raw chicken.
And it was like,
And it came around the corner. It was like on top of that raw chicken. It was like,
screaming
Travis
the whole time.
was like, that's fucking terrifying. I don't want a cat like that. That's funny. Ooh, the Miz has got him. He's got him in a hold. Got him.
It's a figure 4, sweetie.
He's got him in a hold. Is that not a hold?
Okay, everything's a hold if you go that. Oh, hit him with a move.
I can't.
He's in a hold.
I don't know the name of him.
There's Daniel with the flying. Uh-oh. Miz, you're in on it. It's fine. It would still count as you pinning him.
Right? Let's see.
Oh, shit. Is he going to tap? He's got a figure. Oh, so the Miz could tap here. Because he's got the reverse figure 4.
Right? Oh, he
doesn't
got rid of
actually
it.
really hurt, but
He's
fine.
like, oh, man, dude. Ew, and Brian's got blood coming out of himself. That's nasty. Anyways, so Aaron said, damn it, now my Ducks are down 2-0. And Luke said, it's literally his life story. Aaron said, is it good? Like all the way? He's like, I have TikTok. And Luke said, they are popular, but not allowed in certain states. Right?
They're only $500.
Are they allowed in Idaho?
The Maine Coon?
Oh, the Maine Coon? Of course Maine Coons are allowed. That's not bad. I mean, we spend about $1,000 on each of our dogs. What the fuck difference is it if you spend $1,000 on a cat?
Right. Like, as long as it's...
They live longer, right?
Yeah, they're like 18 probably.
Aaron wants to know why it's lagging, and if it keeps lagging, he's gonna have to leave. And Luke just told him it's probably your internet. He says mine does it from time to time. Yeah, because mine is just fine.
Go to your settings and go to quality and just turn it down. See if that works. The quality on the screen, go to settings and then see if you can turn it down. We won't look as pretty, but
you don't need to see that. They don't need to see that. They don't need.
Yeah, I don't know if they're allowed in Idaho. Probably not, because we do. Yeah, because we have that. What is that called? Animals that come to your place. They're not.
They're not.
Right. There's Dolph with a big old kick.
Well, he's interfering. He's
so
trying to save Corbin. He's like, here, get you on there.
There it is. Count, ref. 1, 2. That's a slow ass count. Is that Roman?
Yep.
Goddamn dog's back.
Oh,
there's Superman
poor
punch.
Dolph.
So who's gonna win this? The Miz? I can't have. Well, they were gonna do the Miz anyways, so I guess it could happen. They were gonna do the Miz versus
right. So they're gonna have Roman versus Corbin. We won't know. There's a commercial and they'll do stuff. We have no idea.
We'll find out.
And Aaron's like, I'm getting confused in 8 Mile.
Animals that aren't supposed to be in your area.
Right, they're not indigenous to your area, so they would be invasive.
Invasive creatures.
So you can't bring invasive creatures.
Like the turtles and stuff.
They have invasive creatures all over the place. They just found some weird, creepy hornet, like some Japanese 1.5-inch hornet that's in like fucking Washington or something.
Coming.
Like, bitch, you better come here. Kill you. Stay away from my honeybees, bitches.
Do they kill them?
Yeah. They kill them.
Yeah, not a surprise.
They live in the ground or whatever. Luke says you can Google what cats are allowed in what states. He said, so who won? Come on, Brian, win. Nobody's won yet.
What's that called? Serval?
A Serval? It's on yours it was SERVAL. Uh-huh.
Look like they're way cheap.
Terrifying if they're cheap. What does that mean?
Here's one. 900. Okay. Get
that
up and
looks much better.
yeah.
I'm like,
It's like I don't want to pay for an animal unless it costs so much money. Unless it's a rescue. Like I'll
like
take.
$20.
Well, I don't want to take a rescue one of those. It's probably
terrifying. Could you imagine?
eat you.
Oh my god, probably eat your hand off.
If I didn't have dogs, I would do it. I wouldn't mind an animal that you couldn't pet that would just terrorizing. Like kids would come over and chase them.
That sounds awful. I want to make sure the kids don't come over. Aaron wants to know, where's Big Show? We haven't seen him in a while. Did he? No, he had an injury of some kind, and he's been working out, trying to get back in shape back from his injury. I don't know if he had a surgery from it too. I guess he had a pretty bad injury.
We can have one. It's legal to own one in several states, including Nevada, Idaho, Wisconsin, Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina, West Virginia, without a license.
Wait.
But
because we're from the backwoods.
We can get ourselves a tiger. Actually, in Texas, you can't own a tiger.
We're going to have some mini leopard.
So we have this place that kind of was a little famous. It was called Ligertown.
Ligertown!
And so this guy had a bunch of lions and tigers, and he just bred them together.
And made retarded animals.
And then he had Ligertown. And I mean, it was a huge little compound. Mm-hmm. And they were all over in it. We used to ride our bikes over by it. It was up in Lava.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so you'd leave Lava Hot Springs because we go to running camp there every summer. Mm-hmm. And then ride our bikes up, and then it's that highway. You know where the Fish Creek passes?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's that last right before you go over it.
Oh, okay.
It's right there.
Because I never went to it. So.
It was the first house on that corner.
Oh, really?
So when they escaped, they were all over Lava. There was tigers all over.
People are like soaking in the hot tubs, and like the ligers are over there like, human soup.
Exactly, soup.
Like,
We got to dissect.
That looks tasty.
We dissected one in high school in science class.
Yeah.
We dissected one.
When they killed them?
It got hit by a car.
Oh.
And so we got to cut it all apart, take it apart. Kind of disgusting.
Yes, Aaron, a liger is real. And he says every time he hears liger, I hear Napoleon Dynamite where he draws a liger. Well, it wasn't Preston that movie was
wasn't
made.
That far away.
And not far away from us. So
when that show came out, it was like famous. That liger thing was happening.
It was happening. Hilarious.
They had like the FBI out hunting fucking ligers.
They're like, all right, they should have had big game hunters out there. What the fuck?
They had hunters out there.
They're like, we need some big game hunters out here hunting these weirdo animals.
But they had FBI agents out there. It was pretty funny.
And all the people nowadays would be having a meltdown. Don't kill him! Don't kill him! And it's like, they're kind of a danger to everybody, unfortunately. It's not really their fault, but
very pretty big cats.
I guess they could have like tranquilized them and like put them in a zoo.
I don't know if they killed all of them.
I don't know if they did either. I never really did much research.
I just know the guy was getting arrested, so he fucking opened all the gates.
He was like,
there you go.
He's like, you guys want to come into my office? All right. You think dogs are scary? Oh, was he gonna get him? Gonna happen? Is Brian gonna win?
I'm still going with Corbin, but I could see Daniel winning this.
Well, I don't know where Corbin is. I don't know if the dog took him away somewhere and dug a hole and buried him in it or what.
Oh, Miz got up.
Oh, ouch.
That's setting him up for the figure four.
Sheesh Louise. Anyways, Aaron's like, Big Show, Hall of Fame 2020, make it happen. Shamrock, Hall of Fame 2020, and Rick Martel.
The model.
And Aaron says, every time I hear I already said that one. And he said, Napoleon Dynamite is such an underrated movie, in my opinion.
It's so freaking funny.
Galtina.
I've literally been in the hallways of that school before.
Right? Galtina. I need my chapstick.
And I'm like 30% sure I've delivered to that house.
Yeah, the one in the yeah.
I swear, I don't know if there's any way to ever find that out.
Why don't you make yourself some dang quesadillas? Can't.
When I was in high school, I could throw a football right over the top of them. I love that he's out there making his recruiting tape for the NFL.
He's like fucking 40.
That shit's great.
Like losing a fucking van in the middle of a fucking field. Oh my god.
I love when he jumps out of the van and just runs from him.
Right.
He just bails. God damn it, Napoleon.
Luke is saying, I really hope Corbin doesn't win. And Aaron's saying, vote for Pedro.
Yeah, no, I would like to. I don't know who I'd like to see. Maybe The Miz, I guess. Daniel, either one. I don't see any of the three beating.
He needs some yeses, people.
The Fiend, so.
He needs his yeses. He needs his strength.
I think Daniel gave up on exercise. He was ripped 3-4 months ago.
Maybe he's just taking a break.
Fine, but getting it up there towards 40. You don't take breaks. There's the big knee. Skull-crushing finale. That's it.
Ooh, is
What's
he going to put him
doing?
in the figure? What is that?
He was going to put him in the figure
he's going to put him in the figure
now
four.
Now we get something interesting happening.
Ooh.
Figure 4 is locked in. Woo!
They better make a decision quick.
Daniel's got that turf burn on his freaking elbow.
Yeah, it was icky,
on both
gross.
elbows.
That one's way worse than the other one, though. The other one's not as bad. But that one's all bloody looking and grody.
It's funny, their uniforms are just all sorts of falling apart. Look at Miz's, and then it's on Daniel's boot, too.
Huh.
They're just falling off.
Maybe whoever made him this time did a really shitty job.
It's just like laminate or something.
Is he poking his eye? Oh,
just raking his eye. That's what you do. Daniel's holding on. That figure 4 would hurt way more than just,
well, they're not in it anymore.
They broke it. Here it is. He's going to tap.
No.
Yeah, he is.
No.
If he gets this locked in, he's tapping.
No, he's going to get to a rope.
Corbin's got to get up, right?
I don't know.
Looks like he's got it locked. No, he doesn't have it locked. Now he's got it locked.
He's got it locked in.
It's done.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
He's trying to get to a rope, see? Don't do it. Don't give up. No, Miz. No, don't give up. Don't give up.
Where the hell is Corbin at?
I don't know, but Daniel's like, well, that's not working. Let me do this one instead.
The crossface. He
tapped.
And Daniel wins it. Corbin took a vacation during the most important part of the match.
Got drug off by the Roman Reigns. The dog drug him off to bury him in a hole. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Not those ones. That's Stone Cold.
Oh, Daniel wins.
Daniel Bryan. Oh, look, Firefly Funhouse.
The Firefly Funhouse is going to say something about his win.
That'll never end.
What will never end?
Firefly Funhouse. A friendship that'll never.
Oh.
It's the theme. You did good, kid.
Oh, I think you said looking good, kid. You're about to have so much fun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord.
He doesn't forget.
Monster in the hallway.
Are you willing to do whatever it takes?
Are you willing? Let him in.
Let me in.
The end.
He's shaking his head yes. I think he's ready to let him in. Yeah, he's saying yes. He wants to let him in. It's official. Daniel wants him in.
That's gross. Probably shouldn't do.
An emphatic
my eye.
yes.
Absolutely my eye. That's not an eye.
I would hope you don't have another
Something
person's
extra
eye
going
in your
on
eye.
in there. Aaron says,
Terrifying.
Rue, one of my favorite wrestlers, won. Yes. And he also says, right, guys, well, I better get going since it's the end of SmackDown. And I'm going to finish watching 8 Mile. All right, Aaron.
Yeah, let us know how that ends on Monday.
Yeah.
That'll be the last show of 2019.
Yeah.
Last show of a decade.
Ooh, terrifying.
Decades.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful
Well, I appreciate
weekend.
you guys, and thanks for watching us.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around and hanging out with us tonight. And
hope everybody had a good holiday, and we'll talk to you before the new year, but hopefully everybody has a happy new year if we don't talk to you before then.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, have a good night, and thank you for watching Wrestling Gab.